Among the various entries in the Shin Megami Tensei series, one has always stood out to me as being pretty strange. I wish this was a pun for Strange Journey, but unfortunately, this is for the 2002 Xbox game Shin Megami Tensei 9. This game did not sell well with 9's first year, only managing to sell 45,000 units. This game was a financial loss to Atlus and would quickly be discarded. This made the game not only a mystery to us in the West with it never being released here, but also a mystery in Japan with its severe lack of units. Hey guys, it's Resident Unleashed, and today I'm going to try my best to answer the question, what is Shin Megami Tensei 9? Shin Megami Tensei 9 takes place during the brief period where the protagonist of the first Shin Megami Tensei is in another world. 9 focuses on the survivors of the apocalyptic war of 1990X as they attempt to rebuild society. The first project is a digital world meant to recreate Tokyo before it was destroyed by ICBM's Ideaspace. However, Ideaspace experiences glitches known as noise that manifest as demonic entities. Because of the way the Ideaspace works, damage inflicted inside will also afflict the user in the real world. So the noise must be eliminated, as a matter of public safety. The Central Administration Bureau has assembled a team of warriors, known as debuggers, to fight the noise. One day, the protagonist is visiting Ideaspace's recreation of Shibuya when a legion attacks. A mysterious woman appears and saves Kei Izuma from the legion and introduces herself as a debugger. Kei then becomes a glitch hunter, tracking down and destroying noise. So 9's plot is relatively simple, and that is because this game was supposed to be an online MMO, with its concept name being Shin Megami Tensei Online, when it started development in 2001. They initially wanted to release 9 on the PlayStation 2, but was ultimately moved to the Xbox, as at the time, the Xbox had way better online functionality than the PlayStation 2. This game was also the first Shin Megami Tensei game that would see a release on the Xbox family of systems, and also be the first one to fully utilize 3D graphics. As well as the online mode, 9 was promised to have a split between a single player mode and an online mode, to which the online mode was ultimately scrapped, and 9 was released as a single player title. However, the online portion of 9 would not go to waste, as Atlus, with the help of some other development studios, would continue to work on it until it became Shin Megami Tensei Imagine, which was released in 2007. The gameplay of 9 consists of various elements. The overworld navigation through environments is presented through a third-person perspective, with the player character being followed by one assigned demon. Combat is triggered through random encounters while roaming through dungeons. Combat in 9 plays out as a real-time combat in an enclosed battle arena, while the battle continues automatically without direct interaction from the player. Commands can be issued to party members to perform actions when their turn comes. In addition to specific commands, general offensive or defensive stances can be issued. Battles do not reward experience points as in other games in the series. Instead, equipped jewels affect the protagonist's strengths and stats. As always, the player can choose to negotiate with demons, with their attitudes changing depending on the phase of the moon. The number of demons the player can summon depends on the players and the demon's kilodevil values. A player with 100 kilodevil can summon 250 kilodevil demons. The player can compress their demons by visiting the Cathedral of Shadows, halving demons' kilodevil values and allowing the player to summon more demons. At certain points in the game, the player also enters a hacking mode, which plays out in a real-time strategy simulation. The protagonist and their companions navigate within closed arenas along preset pathways, knocking out nodes blocking the path, and defending against protection bots attempting to stop them. Ultimately, 9 was met with mixed reviews from critics, with most seeing the battle mechanics and the interface as very confusing. They did, however, praise the demon fusion and negotiation. The lack of online functions were also criticized as Atlus had advertised the game having online capabilities. The visuals were also considered bland for its time. And that explains what is Shin Megami Tensei 9. This game is a piece of Shin Megami Tensei history that is generally forgotten about, and I really wanted to at least make people aware of it so it doesn't kind of fade out of existence forever, regardless of how good or bad it was. I was also genuinely curious as to why Atlus decided to release it on the Xbox of all systems. Now that I have sought out the answers to all my questions about Shin Megami Tensei 9, I'm Resident Unleashed, the resident who may probably play 9 in the near future, and I will be delighted to see you all again.